Hello and welcome to your screencast for Personal and Professional Development 2. What I'm going to be doing for this screencast is just guiding you through the Blackboard site and some of the information that myself and Kat have put on there. So this is your home page, and obviously all the different tabs take you into different parts of the Blackboard. So in here you've got module documents, and we've tried to make it quite interactive this semester. You've got a video there sort of introducing you to the PPD modules and what we're aiming to get out of them. Got your module handbook, and you've got your assessment brief there and module descriptor. You've got your staff details, so there's me and Kat. And it just gives you our working hours and our sort of preferred methods of contact. And what we've got under here, we've changed this a little bit. So you've got your learning materials and scheduled teaching sessions. So I've tried to make it a bit more visual this year. And what you've got is you've got a bit of a brief description as well of what we're going to be doing each session. So under each week, you've got the a description of what we're going to be covering in that session, just to help frame it a bit more for you. Then what we'd do is if you go click into that there means it's a folder, so it means you can click into it. So if you click in, what we're going to really try and encourage is some preparatory activities. So for each session there will be stuff to do and think about prior to the session and prior coming into the session. So what myself and Kat would have expected is that you will have gone into the learning materials and had a look at what preparatory activities for that session, and you will also obviously have your materials from that session. You'll have PowerPoints and the handouts, and we're encouraging reflections as well after the session. So you'll do that in your academic groups, but you may also want to do some personal reflection as well. So that'll be worth looking through. So we've done that just for semester 1, and obviously then we'll release it for the next semester. So then tab down, you've got all your information there about your assessment and when your assessment's due, your assessment brief. Now, if you click into your assessment brief, you will notice the format's changed ever so slightly, and this has just been given from feedback from previous modules, and this is happening across the universities. We've tried to standardise the way we write our assessment briefs, so it's just hopefully making it a bit clearer to you exactly what you need to do, all the different steps and processes involved, so that would obviously be worth you looking at. Okay, and lots of other information there about the assessment. So that's important for you to look through. And there's different, like I say, different methods there. There's screencasts and different things on there for you. Then we've got discussions. I've already set up a discussion board here for assignment support, but we'll also create that now. We'll have a discussion for welcome to the module. So on this discussion here, you can write any sort of things related to the module and anything really, how you're finding it, what sessions you found useful. And what you do is if you click into I think you've all used discussion boards, but if not, so you click into it and then you can create a thread. So you might want to write something in there like, I don't know, subject, assignment, like no, not assignment, because I've got another one for that, lecture that you just attended, and you might want to write something about that. Now what's important here is that if you see a thread that you're interested in, like the assignment support, let's say, or the welcome to the module, you just press subscribe. And if you subscribe to it, that means you get an email every time somebody writes on there, which is really useful. It's particularly useful for tutors because obviously if it's assignment related, then we can go in and we can answer that query. So that's discussions, and obviously you know about the grade bit and Pebble Pad, so there's a link there that takes you straight into PebblePad. They're the main sort of aspects to draw your attention to. So it's just trying to get people using Blackboard a bit more, and using the wealth of resources that's on there, because a lot of the time students ask us things that's actually the information's already there, it's just a case of accessing it. So hope you found that useful.